Hello, this is Jim Wright, and this is your Minute to Slim It. We're all faced with problems in life, and sometimes those problems really seem insurmountable. How is it that some people seem to face all these huge odds, and yet they overcome the odds? We love to hear those stories. We love to watch the movies about people who had a big problem they were faced with, and somehow, miraculously, they overcame the problem. How did they do it? How do you overcome the problem of your weight? Because as you're looking at it, it may seem like this huge, insurmountable problem. Maybe you got to lose 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds or more, and that just seems like an insurmountable problem. How can you do that? How can you overcome your weight? Well, the way you do it is just like people who you and I know who have overcome insurmountable problems. And this is the reality that they knew and that you need to remember. The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about your problem. You see, we're all faced with problems. And if we start having a bad attitude, well, I just can't do it. It's just too hard. It's just not going to work. Then the problem is not really the problem. It's your attitude about the problem. If you're faced with a tough problem with your weight, you say, yeah, I need to lose 50 pounds. That's a problem. But you know what? I can do it. If I put the knockout punch into practice, if I follow what I learned and achieve weight loss, I can do this. 1 pound at a time, 1 day at a time. And one day you'll wake up, and guess what? You'll be 50 pounds lighter. Because the problem was never the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. And that is today's Minute to Slim It.